Hey guys, it's me. It's Queen Osset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. Now, if you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. I just wanted to do a short video. I have a Virgo, my assistant, waiting for me, and you all know Virgos like to do things early. So it's early in the morning, earlier than I want to be up, but I'm up. Okay. Anyway, let me tell you guys what I wanted to talk about. First and foremost, I'm tired of seeing online this old struggle love mentality. First of all, I don't care what nobody say. I'm not riding and I'm not dying. I am not ride or die. I'm not. At one point in time, I thought that was, the end all and be all, you ride or die, you hang in there. At one point in time, it seemed to me like that was the definition of loyalty, like that was the definition of hanging in there and being with somebody and loving somebody. But now I see that this whole struggle love mentality is going rampant around the world, and people think that you have to put up with somebody's shit for 8 or 9 or 10 or 15 years before you're worthy of them acting like they got some damn sense. And I just want to say that as an Aquarius, we are not with it. And I'm not trying to say that some Aquarius might not fall into this trap. I'm not trying to say, because I fell into it for a little while, so I'm not going to say that. But I'm going to say that most of us, if we got our heads on straight, we are heading for the hills, because this is some bullshit. And you heard it here first. It's bullshit. This whole struggle love, I gotta, put up with your shit for 100 years before you act right, is bullshit. If you don't treat me good, you lose me. Period. Period. It's called self-love. You treat me well or you lose me. If you know that you're not healed or healthy enough for a relationship before you meet somebody, don't be out here dating. Keep your toxic energy to yourself, get yourself together, and then go out there and meet somebody who's fabulous. But the bottom line is that I see a lot of people making it sound like if you don't go through the struggle, that you're not a real one. And I call bullshit on that. I'm not riding, I'm not dying, I'm not struggling with you. Get your shit together and then holler at me. And I just wanted to put that out there because I see a lot of people criticizing people for having that opinion. Like, people are like, oh, you gotta be there, you gotta be a real one. I'm not doing it. If you're going to put me through changes, you're going to be wondering where I'm at. And that's the bottom line. I don't think that's fair at all. I know that people run into hard times. I know that people have difficulties and people, need help sometimes. Yeah, I understand that. I understand helping each other. But I do not understand 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 years of putting up with your shit until you decide I'm worthy of you acting right, or you decide that it's time for you to get yourself together. And now, after all these years, you want to be together. And it's like, I'm not going to be able to make it that far. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to make it that far. You're going to treat me right from the jump, or you're not going to treat me at all. Period. Go handle your business and holler back at me when you're healthy and you're ready to go. I'm not the one. I'm not doing it. And many people feel like this. Many Aquarius feel like this. And I want y'all to know that it's no problem with that. It's called loving yourself. Aquarius who are healthy love ourselves more than we love other people. And that's the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be God first, then yourself, then your children, and everybody else falls underneath. God, you, children. That's how it goes. So I'm not loving my spouse. I'm not loving my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my lover, my this, my that. I'm not loving you more than I love myself. And if you can't understand that, that's on you. Because you're supposed to love yourself more than you love me too. And I understand that and expect that. Okay? And if it's not present for you, that's on you. But I'm not loving you more than I love me. I'm not going to pour more into you than I pour into myself and lose myself in the process. All of us see this happen all the time. How many interviews have you seen where somebody did this old struggle of and lost themselves in the process? We see it every single day, yet we still glorify it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And if that makes me unloyal or whatever word that people want to use for it, I'll be that. I'll be that. I'll be all that. Because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm going to be the one still intact and loving myself. So you ride or die if you want to. I'm going to be the one that's going to live. I'm going to ride and live. And I'm only riding as long as you treat me good. Deuces.